Master the trickiest homophones. Perfect your pronunciation. Hello there, language learners. Today we're diving into a fascinating topic: homophones with similar spelling. Homophones are words that sound the same but have different meanings, and sometimes, different spellings. They can be a tricky part of learning English, but don't worry. By the end of this video, you'll have a much clearer understanding of some common homophone pairs. First, let's make sure we understand what homophones are. As we mentioned, homophones are words that sound the same but have different meanings. They can also have different spellings. For example, bear and bear. They sound identical, but one refers to a lack of clothing or coverage, and the other is a large mammal. You can see how these could lead to some funny misunderstandings. Now, let's take a look at some common homophone pairs with similar spelling. This is where things get interesting. 1. Principal and principal. The first is a noun referring to the head of a school or a sum of money, while the latter is a noun meaning a fundamental truth or proposition that serves as the foundation for a system of belief or behavior. 2. Stationary and stationary. The first is an adjective that means not moving or not intended to be moved, while the latter is a noun that refers to materials, such as paper, pens, and ink, for writing or typing. 3. Complement and complement. The first is a noun or verb that means something that completes or enhances something else, while the latter is a noun or verb referring to a polite expression of praise or admiration. 4. Desert and desert. The first is a noun that means a large, barren area of landscape, while the latter is a noun that refers to the sweet course eaten at the end of a meal. Each of these pairs sound the same, but they have different meanings and slightly different spellings. Remembering which spelling goes with which meaning can be tricky. Here are a couple of fun tips to help you remember. 1. Principal and principal. Remember that the school principal is your pal, and a principle is a rule, which has an "l" at the end, just like rule. 2. Stationary and stationary. Remember E for envelope, a common stationary item, so stationary has an E. 3. Complement and complement. Remember that I like to get compliments, so compliment has an I. 4. Desert and dessert. You always want seconds of dessert, so dessert has a second S. There you have it, a quick dive into the world of homophones with similar spelling. With these pairs under your belt, you're well on your way to mastering some of the trickier aspects of English pronunciation. Remember, practice is key. Thanks for watching, and keep practicing your English skills. We hope you found this video helpful. Happy learning!